Hello everyone, this is Sisters of Europe, Anwar Nilufari. Today is Saturday, April 24, 2021. I'm making this video today to ask specifically for your kind solidarity and support to my online petition. Nearly 7 years of my systemic deprivation and illegal imprisonment in Greece had drained me of everything. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, and in every other way one can ever imagine. That includes economically as well. In fact, if I'm being honest with you, I have become reliant on others for my very survival ever since the break of my second hunger strike, which lasted for 73 days last September. Yet my dire situation still remains unresolved. The United Nations Refugee Agency, that supposedly is the responsible authority to go to in such situations, not only seems to continue to evade responsibility, but works non-stop and seeks every opportunity to push even for my further imprisonment in this country, and continues to cover up this atrocious crime. In the meantime, so far all my efforts in securing an alternative way, such as acquiring a private sponsorship agreement holder or a group of private sponsors, G5 in Canada, or even perhaps an approved proposed organization in Australia that would consider to step up in helping with my resettlement and resolving this utterly despicable situation, have all gone in vain. Also, some of you might as well know about the joint Kurdish and Persian private sponsorship that led to a total failure and ultimately a pre-planned abandonment last year, which was one of the reasons that contributed in setting up and running an online petition campaign in the hope of finding justice and a dignified way out of this dire and politically motivated situation. Also, so far many people have signed these petitions, which is something that I'm very grateful for, but the process of signature gathering has been painfully slow. This is why I'm making this video today, in order to appeal to your sense of humanity and kindly ask for your genuine solidarity and support, to request your contribution and your assistance in whatever ways possible in giving a real boost to this campaign. This is also why I'm looking for a way to take the campaign to the field as well. However, given that I have been drained of all my resources, I am afraid without outside help and support, making this happen could be impossible. Because obviously running a campaign on the ground would require materials and even perhaps human resources in order for it to be successful. According to my initial assessment, some of the essential items I would need are as follows. The first and the most essential item would be a roll-up banner, perhaps something like the one you see in the picture. I asked several print shops about the cost, and each gave me a different price tag. One of them wrote in an email that this would cost 65 or 80 euros for the two different sizes, which both are preferable in this case and could serve the purpose. The next and the second essential item would be a donation box. Also, I'm planning to include the donation links to my PayPal account in the banner's layout. But given that I could potentially face withdrawal problems regarding raised funds through PayPal because of lack of documentation, this could probably serve as an alternative way of raising funds. The third item would be a very light and foldable table, similar to one of those you see in the pictures. since the supporters are going to be kindly asked to register their names on the forms while making a donation. For more convenience, having a table to serve this purpose could be considered as essential. And the last item would be a very light and foldable chair, like the one you see in the picture. Given that each of those upcoming signature and donation gathering events in the field could take the whole day, also having a chair around would be nice, wouldn't it? And if you are considering to join me for a whole day during one of those events, you might as well consider bringing your own chair along with you. Additionally, I would like to let you know, for the last 3 items mentioned above, I'm not exactly sure where I could find them in Athens or how much this item would cost. Also, I got the names to a few chain stores such as Praktiker, Leroy Merlin, IKEA and Jumbo that might have those items available in their stores, but the 2 of them which were closest to Athens have not yet responded to my emails. That's why I also kindly ask, if you are in Athens and possibly know where to get those items for a fair price, I appreciate it if you kindly reach out and let me know. And for those of whom who would want to sign my online petition and express their disgust and discontent about this ongoing atrocity, you could do so by visiting my online petition space at the given link below. To find this petition, simply go to change.org/hostageofeurope. Please sign, share and comment. And for those of who are considerate and generous enough to make a donation, currently you could do so through PayPal by sending your donations to the following PayPal account. You could also use my email address for the same reason. To find my PayPal account and send your donations there, simply go to paypal.com/paypalme/Anwar. Below I also shared an alternative donation link which would take you to a donation page where you will be provided with options to pick and choose what your donations would be for. There are 3 categories: for survival, for resettlement, and for legal aid. It's also unclear what my accommodation status would be in the coming weeks, so I could use all the help I could get. Additionally, if you use this link, aside from PayPal, you could also use a debit or credit card for your donations. Moreover, you are also provided with an option to write a note, which I would like to hear from you and thus encourage you to do so. Alternative donation links will be put in the description box below. And that would be it. I look forward to your solidarity and support in whatever ways possible. Hopefully, with your generous help, I will manage to get these items and take the petition campaign to the field and on its path to a dignified outcome to this horrible and utterly inhumane situation. If everything goes smoothly, I assume it wouldn't be difficult to guess where the campaign's start-off point would be, and rest assured, I will do my best to make another announcement regarding the timing of the upcoming event, when and if I have all the items acquired. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there on the ground. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions or ideas regarding the banner's layout, please feel free to share it in the comment section below, or alternatively, You could also reach out to me directly. Justice delayed is justice denied. In Greece, not only they stripped me of all my resources essential for my survival and took away every shred of my dignity, but seems they wouldn't want to put an end to this ongoing oppression and unjustifiable infringement until they have taken away my life as well. Nothing like this should happen to anyone, anywhere, and no one should be put through a situation like this. This is a dire emergency. Please do not be indifferent and ignorant to what is happening here, and take action now. Thank you. Yours respectfully, Hostage of Europe, Anwar Nilufari, and today is Saturday, April 24th, 2021. And I look forward to your solidarity and support in whatever ways possible. Take care. Bye.